Yo, what up? This your boy Logical Sports Perspectives. Um, I got a little video, further fortifying the argument I always make. And the reason why I keep doing it because maybe the devs might see it and they might be able to brainstorm. It's wishful thinking, but they might be able to brainstorm and bring real competitiveness to Madden instead of depending on animations and algorithms to keep certain guys in the game. That just they basically, I would want them to make it to where it's a learning curve, to where if you learn how to play the game, you can just compete, game in and game out. You can compete, but they know but I'm not saying they know that with the engine that they have. Yes, with the engine that they have. It seems like it's impossible or they don't want to make the game as a competitive strategic game. They just want all control. But this game, online ranked game, I lost by 1 touchdown. But I came out and completely strategically dominated my opponent. But I end up losing by a touchdown. And I'm going to show you how. I came out. He gets the ball first. He come out in a no huddle offense. That's the key. That's a red flag in my mind went off when he was going no huddle when he came out, because that means guys who go no huddle, they're not that good. But I came out in a 7-man blitz, crowd the line, 3-4 odds. You know how we doing Madden, because I knew he was unskilled player. So I got the sack. Okay, and then he no huddle. This is where skill came in. No huddle, and I made within the time he no huddled the ball, and the time that he snapped the ball, I had already switched a 7-man blitz to a cover 2 with only 3-man rushing, and made it look the exact same as the 7-man blitz. So against an unskilled player, if you do that, if a guy no huddle the ball and you change your defense to a coverage defense in that small amount of time, he snapped the ball quick because he thought he knew what I was in, and in that small amount of time I had changed that 7-man blitz into a cover 2 coverage defense with only 3-man rushing with a spy. And all that within a no huddle. And then of course an unskilled player, you know what happened. All my guys dropped back when he thought it was a blitz. He got confused, and then interception and touchdown. So okay, I'm like, yeah, okay, easy game. Okay, so I kicked him the ball, and he started driving the ball, with the fast crossing. He was crossing Hill and Hardman. That's hard to stop. You cross those fast all the way down the field. But I was like, I knew when he got in this red zone that I'm going to end up sacking him. I sacked him, and then he pushed it to the 5-yard line, and then I cleaned up from there. Did the same exact thing, and then bam, fumble, got the ball back, up 7-0. I get the ball at half, up 7-0, and I cause another turnover. I got the ball up 7-0, and I get the ball at half. But the next play, I'm in the 5. I got a special play for in the 5, so I'm like, oh, use my special play. He's an unskilled guy. He's going to do something stupid. The thing that he did stupid was run commit, because I was in a run package. So he run commit, and I was passing, doing one of my special plays. So I'm like, well, 14-0. Let's go ahead and get it over with. He'll probably quit after I throw this touchdown. So I throw the ball, get it off. They get the block. Okay, he get the block right after but I thought nothing of that. I thought nothing of, even though it looked like the ball changed trajectories Look like I got that off, but it changed to, but whatever. I don't mind that block, even though I read him perfectly. He ran commit. I got the ball off, and it probably would have been at least a 50-yard gain. I would have ran at least if it wasn't a touchdown. But okay, I would take an incomplete pass, but you know what they're gonna do. The algorithms had already calculated that I'm better than this guy, and I came out and completely dominated. So I was pretty much going to go up 14-0 and get the ball at half. And he got the ball. He scored because he grabbed it right on the 1 or the 2 and then jammed it in with Damian Williams. It was 7-7. I looked down, saw he was doing an onside kick, picked the hands team, and they still let him get it after all that. So that put me way behind the curve. And he got one of the plays you automatically. Tyreek Hill, I know in the second half, Tyreek Hill got one of his long touchdown catches that he always gets for 69 yards. That's going to happen in the course of a game when you're playing against a guy who's 99 speed. And I end up losing by 7 points after coming out dominant like that, you know. But it's something that I've come accustomed to playing this game, but I just want y'all to comment on it and comment y'all's experience with the DDA, with the algorithms. But that's 100% proof. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video.